What up, people? Slams. Or Francis, or a multitude of other words, apparently. So, it's been a while. Been, I don't know, since Christmas, I think, was the last time I made a video. I don't know, but it's been a long time. Time's flying. Time flies. Flies. Something about flies, I don't know. But, ooh, check it out. Pineapple! Dope shirt. Mrs. Slam, I got that for me. For, Valentine's Day? I don't know. Anyways, my pineapple shirt, post-pineapple party. If I could flip around my screen, you can see the pineapple on my wallpaper, but you don't need to see that. I'm sure you believe me. It's there. Just, can you see reflection? No? Stupid glasses. So, QTE of the pineapple party. Thank you to the 30 of you that showed up, and to the rest of you that just complained. Whatever, get over it. God. Okay, so let's do a little let's do some stats since I love doing some stats, and I figured pineapple party, it's for me. I might as well contribute something useful. So here we go. I don't know where to start. There's so much data I've compiled, all manually, because I really need to figure that out. But let's start with the what do you say? Firsts. Let's look at the firsts. Who was first? They show up and they go, "Oh, I'm here first." Well, the first people to spell, different words, because a lot of you went for slamma, but we'll get to that. So, the Man United fan was the first to do slamma. Darth Crid was the first, and I believe the only, to do jamma. Xander, also, first and only with ya boy. That's me, ya boy slams. Joy Polar Twin, the first to do slams. Slams, so a few people did slams. East Side was the first person to get Francis. Francis. Guylian was tricky and brought 2 submissions. You tricky little guy. I noticed. With I Love You. Oh, I love you too. And Disdoc X was the first to do Ananas. Funny story, I was actually trying to do Ananas. Okay, maybe it's not a funny story. But I was trying to do Ananas, and I had it lined up. I had everything perfectly in a row, ready to go. But I did my A-N, and then the next was supposed to be another A from the first game. But I was trying to set up the second N from a different game. And I ended up concentrating too much on the second game, and I just forgot about the first game, and I popped the second N, so I did A-N-N, and I was like, no, what am I doing with my life? And it's the worst, because that second N was from Super Meat Boy. So I gotta play that now, because it's at 1%. That's terrible. Anyways, and Deceiver was the only and first person to do Dylan, which is my name. Okay, so that's first. Let's check out, my mouse is being a total douche this morning. Afternoon. What time is it? Afternoon. It just refuses to connect. It's all like, yeah, I'm connected. No, you're not. You're not moving. So I'm going to have to use my keyboard here. I took a tap. Now, I need my mouse to work so I can change the filter on the spreadsheet. Bear with me for a minute. I'm going to look at this one over here. I recorded the value of the trophies earned and the rarity of the trophies earned. As you can expect, there was an overwhelming number of bronzes. There were, select all please, thank you, 135 bronzes compared to 31 silvers, 14 golds, and 0 platinums. I was hoping someone would be able to squeeze one in, but what are you going to do? And then rarity, obviously the most were common. 82 commons, 64 uncommons, 19 rares, 12 very rares, and 3 ultra rares. Wow, 13, that's impressive. Who are those 13? I mean, I didn't say 13, 3. There's only 3 ultra rares, good grief. And who had those ultra rares? Let's take a gander. One was me. Woohoo! I got an ultra rare, look at that. And Schmelvit. They only got 2. I believe it was Tricky Towers. Not a lot of people play that game. I think mine was Wipeout. I got the motion control one where you got to do this. I killed it. So there. there's that, and then that, and then that. Let's look at number of games used. Since, you know, there were a certain number of letters, you could have used, you know, a different number of games to fit those. You could have used one for everything if you found it, which some people did. Let's take a look at that, why don't we? Okay. The minimum possible was 1 game. And the residents who did that were Glazer, Zetberg, and Deceiver. Deceiver did that Life is Strange. And then Zetberg did some Van Standgaard, man, who knows. Some other one, and then Glazer, probably Life is Strange. I can't remember, and my mouse is, again, not working. So I'm just going to keep going. And then the maximum possible number of games used, which would have been a single game for each different letter. We only had 2 people. 1 less than 3. And that was, good gravy, yes, Resolute, and yes. Does that stay true? Let me highlight it with my keyboard. Yes, stay true. Woo! Yeah, I'm just killing it with these stats right now. And then the next portion is time taken to complete, which I'm going to. Oh, it works again. I'm going to thwart by that, and that worked. The fastest completioner was Zetberg. Good job, Zet. You did it in 16 minutes flat. 6 trophies, 16 minutes. Wow. Followed up closely by Glazer at 19 minutes, and even closer after that, Deceiver, 19 minutes and 44 seconds. And then it gets like half an hour. And then we got way at the bottom, we got Stay True, who killed it by spending as much time possible, probably sleeping, I'm going to hope. Because it was 32 hours and 52 minutes, so well over a day. And CB Chaos also took well over a day. Actually, not well over, just over a day. A day and a half. No, a day and a half hour, because a day and a half would be longer. 1 day, 1/2 hour. Woo! All right. And then, why not mention it? Velvet, she took 13 hours. Because, why not? So that total up, everybody contributed the number of time spent per submission was 128 hours, 7 minutes, and 35 seconds. It's a long party. But we do it all night. Okay. I think I have more. Oh, no, scrolling's working. Oh, God. Okay. And scroll. Averages of... No. Yes! No. What is this? What did I write down? That's something useful. Rarity. I recorded the rarity of all the trophies submitted, which took a while. And I min-maxed and averaged it per individual and as a whole. Woo! Okay, let's start as a whole. As a whole. The minimum... Is that minimum? Yeah. No, that's... Okay. The minimum average. The average minimum. So everybody averaged together the smallest rarity. I don't know why I'm doing these stats. They don't make any sense. But the lowest average rarity, right? The average of the lowest rarities. Thank you. The average of the lowest rarities per person. Okay, is 23.46%. Woo! All that words for such little information. And then the average of all the maximums was 75%. So I went from like, you know, 25% to 75%. I don't know what I'm doing here. And the average of all the averages ever averaged was 48%. It's amazing. It's kind of like the minimum is 25, the maximum is 75, and then the average is right in the middle. It's like math. It's crazy. Okay, but whatever. Okay, I need to sort this even better because I didn't sort by... I need a filter. I need a filter. Give me a filter on this bastard. Filter. Here we go. So the minimumist... sending? Yes. The person who submitted the lowest rarity, why didn't that get recorded above? Whatever. Walter the dog submitted a trophy with a rarity of 3.87. Again, I don't know why that didn't get added way up there at the top, which you can't see, but I spoke about it earlier. about the ultra rares. That would definitely be an ultra rare. I don't know why I didn't record it. But yeah, Walt the dog got 3.87, followed by me at 406, and then Velvet with 4.49. Impressive. And then way at the highest of the lowest. So Glazer submitted, his lowest rarity was 58.03, so that's not very rare. It's quite common, actually. And then the maximum, which is, you know, the opposite end of the spectrum, people submitted trophies with the most people have earned. I'm speaking a lot of words here. Funnily, is that a word? Funny? Okay, that's not funny, never mind. And then Velvet, wow, her highest was lower than, like, more than most people's lowest. Her highest rarity trophy submitted was 10.76. Wow. Crazy. That's bananas. Or is it ananas? What? Yeah. And then that's actually really cool. It's really impressive, really. And then, like, the next person's highest rarity, highest rarity, I don't know what I'm saying. Next person's highest rarity was CB Chaos with 38.95. So, not as rare for the highest. See, I don't know what I'm doing with these stats. It doesn't make any sense. And then the highest rarity submitted was 99.61, which is basically everyone has it. And I'm assuming it was My Name is Mayo, because what other game has such high percentages? And that was Dolkin. Good job, Dolkin. You're the man, Dolkin. All right, and then we're going to move on from those random nonsensical stats and use the... Okay, what would this be? This would be games for which trophies were submitted. So, the number of trophies submitted for a game. There we go. So, like, the top number one trophy submitter game was Goat Simulator, which I'm guessing is because I'm the goat. Meh. Or is that a sheep? Meh. Meh. I don't know. Meh. So yeah, 11. 11 trophies from My Name is Goat Simulator. And then followed by Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm with 9 and 6. And also, there it is, Stardust Vanguards. That was Zet, who got all 6 from there. With, obviously, 6. So, I think that's the end. Let me scroll down a little more. Yes. Those are all my statisticals. Did I miss anything? Time splits. Min-max, values, rarities. I got some graphs. Maybe I'll throw them on there. They're not that exciting. They're really boring, actually. I mean, I can only do so much with them. Oh, there we go. I missed that one. So, the total count of people who submitted words. 20 people did Slamma. 4 people did Slams. 2 people did Francis. And then a person each for Gemma, ya boy, I Love You, Ananas, and Dylan. I think, maybe I mentioned that first. I don't remember. It's been a long time. That was like, 13 and a half minutes ago. So, that's it. Thanks for joining. Coming to my pineapple party and partying it up with pineapples is preposterous. Look at that frame back there. That's crooked. Where am I? Crooked, right there. I'm very upset right now. I gotta fix that. Now I'm upset. Ah, God! How can it get so crooked? Oh, that's better. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming. Stay tuned for the next one. It's, what day is it? March 6th? I'm sure there's something coming up. I don't know what's going on. I mean, grown-up Chef Boyardee here. It's a little tortilla. Tostada? What's the word? Tortellini. Tortellini with some meat sauce. It's basically Chef Boyardee. I ate it. I was like, this is Chef Boyardee. But it's delicious. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for playing. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for all the fish. So, until next time. Oh, mail truck's here. Ooh, mail. Maybe it's a present for me. It'd be a late one. It'd be really late and I'd be very upset. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I'm going to stop talking and goodbye. See you later. Adios. Sayonara. Mwah.